Now this is our mass distribution for the finals. Here as you can see, data handling using pandas and data visualization means the first 4 chapters have already been completed, which will be of 30 marks, and next one is database query using SQL. So in class 11 we have mainly completed all the topics, but we will revise it again. Then next one is computer networks. We will teach it, we will be going through it later on. And last one is social impacts. This chapter is also being completed in class 11. So now let's from today's tutorial we are going to do with the SQL part. Now as mentioned in the syllabus, the SQL part consists of only these things, but in your final exam this will not be sufficient. We have to recall all the topics from class 11 also. So that's why we will be doing all the things from starting from class 11. Now let's start with the topics. For today's class, first we will look after definitions. Now DBMS means database management system. It is a computer-based record-keeping system that stores the data centrally and manages data efficiently. Means it is a software which keeps the data and arranges it from where the user can get the data using queries. And as you know, the queries will be in SQL. Now terminologies. Relation means the table which stores the data. The next one is domain, pool of values from which the actual values appearing, means from where the data for the table will appear. The next one is tuple, a single row of a relation. The next one is attribute, any column of a relation, means the column names. The next one is degree, that is the number of attributes in a relation, means the number of columns, means the degree. Then next one is cardinality, means the number of rows or tuples in a relation. The next one is view, virtual table that does not really exist in its own right but can be used to view, means view when we want to see only specific data, then we view data from the table using the select command, and using select command we can view all the data or some specific data, but the data that appears does not really got saved. The next one is primary key, set of one or more attributes that can uniquely identify tuples in a relation, means one or more attributes, means one or more columns that can identify the tuples, means the rows, uniquely identify the rows. The next one is candidate key. A candidate key is the one that is capable of becoming a primary key, means the attributes which can become a primary key are the candidate keys. The next, alternate key. A candidate key that is not a primary key is called an alternate key, means candidate keys which are not the primary key is known as the alternate key. And then last one is foreign key, a non-key attribute whose values are derived from primary key of some other table, means its values are derived from some other table, and in that table the values are primary key. That's all for today. Thank you.